Hi, everybody. Happy Friday. It's a full house yet again. It's me, it's Tabitha, and over in the board ops chair is dear brother Anthony.
Doing homework.
He's doing homework, but he's here. Blarg, that remember that enemy from Super Mario World? I do, and Yoshi could actually eat him, because Yoshi's a badass. So hey! 2 weeks in a row, how lucky are we? Yeah. So let's get to it. Why isn't it not letting me? Okay, press A. There we go. Now we're good. Yes. Launching game. Alright, so in addition to all of oh, Birdman's online. Hi, Birdman! Hello, Mike Dodd. So, in addition to all of the craziness that's going on tonight, we're going to try out some of those challenge levels. The one that we tried like 2 episodes ago and got our asses beat at like Wave 13 or whatever it was. I have in my hand something that says Wimpy. And what this is a Snickers that has chili pepper in it. So, every time I screw up, I'm gonna... Oh, we're already in the middle of a... Never mind. Well, remember, forget...
No, we were gonna go walking and look around town. We're in town.
Are we in town?
We're in town.
Oh, okay. Well, anyways, every time I screw up, or don't get in the bubble, or whatever, I'm going to take a bite of the chili.
It's proximity heal.
And...
You have to stay close to me.
Okay. Oh, press left bumper and A to instantly heal a nearby party member. Okay. What's the one above it? Oh, it's an armor bonus. Okay, and what's the one?
That's Sanctuary is the name of the bubble.
Oh, is that the shield?
So I can make the bubble last longer.
What's the second one up from the top there that you already have 2 notches on it? No, the one below it.
Oh, that one? That's my passive power.
Okay,
regen.
and what's above that?
Skills used by any party member cost less power, which, you know, is useless because somebody doesn't use their skills.
I never invested the points in it, but it might be useful for Farron since he's doing like the war cry like every 5 seconds.
I'm not gonna waste my time on that when I can level up my heals, and then I can make my bubble last longer, and then I can get a shield bonus.
Well, since we're here, let's go buy stuff. K-Dog says he's excited tomorrow. What's tomorrow? I think it's NXT TakeOver Brooklyn, if I'm not mistaken. Eat the whole thing, Tom. You're not hungry. You're not you when you're hungry, right? Aha! It is NXT TakeOver Brooklyn. I don't guess good.
Personally, I don't consider chocolate to be a punishment.
No, it's not. So we're hanging out with the dwarves.
Is free to not trigger a cooldown. Oh.
I should probably look at that too. Okay, so there's my two-handed. I want to max that. Press right trigger and X for a wider arc attack that strikes multiple enemies. Requires two-handed sword. Well, I have that. Grants a bonus of your armor based on your current dexterity. Well, that's good. It's my will that sucks. And then we have evasion. Increases hero mode damage, improves the rate you'll build critical strikes. Now that's based on my combo, so that means I have to go outside of the shield to do that. Enhanced evasion, whatever, don't care about that. Use normal attacks. What's... Oh, I can like sneak around? Oh crap. Oh no!
I don't know about that because you got Farron and me with you.
Right, but it says, like, to temporarily evade enemy sight. So if that's, like, sneaking around, I want that.
That's probably, like, to drop aggro.
That's still freaking useful. Because, like, they can just go after Farron and just wail on him all day.
Or me.
No, I'm gonna stab him in the back to stop him from getting to you. Alright, well, evasion is... I mean, he's a ranger, so I guess that makes sense. He would be able to, like, slip out of view and stuff like that. My sign is ready. Awesome. While evasion's active, unleashes heavy attacks. Oh, there's a critical sneak attack. Oh, crap. This is what I get for not reading the skill tree. Damn it. I'm usually so good about this crap, and I didn't do... The one time I don't do it, I just, like...
The one time.
Okay, so basically, I'm going to... max out the two-handed perk and then focus on
you
evasion.
should have skills. Like, you should have a left bumper red, a left bumper yellow,
Yeah,
and a
I
left
do.
bumper green based
Yeah.
on which trees.
Yeah.
Okay, those are the skills that
Yeah.
I keep poking you about.
Right, and the one that I've been using is just the bow.
Which is what, left bumper?
Yeah, well, no, it's right trigger. I'm sorry, left trigger, and I think Y.
Okay, that's one skill.
Right, and I don't. It does. Whatever.
You don't use the other skills?
No, like the only one that I had was like the double overhanded like sword shield breaking attack. So I'm like halfway to 17 anyway. What's the level cap in this game?
I don't know that there is one.
I hope there isn't. I hate it when games have like a skill tree and you can't max all of it out. I mean, like the early Fallout games were like that, and like Interplay's like rule back then was like tough noogies, and I'm like, yo, that's not good game design. That's cruel. Like that's like why it's like people's like, oh, I should start with the first Fallout game. It's like, not if you're gonna play the modern ones. Start out with 3. The first 2 are like for the hardcore fans only that want the lore. Like, honestly, they should remake the first 2, maybe even Fallout Tactics, but they'd have to call it something else. Because the stories hold up. The gameplay, unless if you're looking for that turn-based, isometric, dungeon crawler kind of a game. Well, it's not a dungeon crawler per se, but I mean, it's that, plays like Baldur's Gate. Oh yeah, a moment of silence for Aretha Franklin. Hold on.
Oh.
Thank you. Rest in paradise.
Okay, can you go in the door,
Yeah.
please?
I'm going. We had a moment of silence.
Well, you only been yapping for 10 minutes first.
Hey, Vinny just reminded me right now she passed yesterday.
Walk and talk.
Here, sire, those I spoke of.
What's that white sticker on your car?
Farron of Erebor, and also Andriel and Eridan, his companions. We succeeded in our task, and I live to tell of it, thanks only to their aid.
You are most welcome here, kinsman. And no less so
Screw it, I'm gonna have the hot stuff right now.
I was gonna say.
Welcome all to Nordenbad, last hall of the Longbeards in the Grey Mountains.
So this has got chili pepper in the Snickers, and
Whom already I mourn this loss.
it smells like, here, just take a smell of that. It smells like a normal Snickers, right?
Yeah.
But you to bite into it, you're like, why is it burning my
Know
mouth?
that this is not something lightly given. For never before have we allowed any but our own folk to pass these gates. And no eyes have gazed upon the hidden lake of Azanzaram, save those of our close kindred. Yet for what you have done, I will gladly lay aside our ancient oath of secrecy.
We're glad to have been of service. All free folk should stand together in these dark days.
Whew, that's hot.
I ask how it was you happened to be in so
Ah!
lovely a place as Mount Gundabad. One does not go lightly into so foul a pit.
One does not go, what?
Lightly into so foul a pit.
Like one does not simply walk into Mordor?
We are familiar with that one. Curse his Blackheart.
He appeared before our gates some weeks past and called us to parley in the name of Sauron the
Parley!
Great, he said.
It's French.
A parley? What did he ask of you?
He demanded that we yield ourselves up to the mercy of Sauron, as if there was any mercy in the Dark Lord.
He needs to settle
He
down,
lays claim
Jesus.
to Nordenbad, telling us if we turn over our halls and riches without a fight, our lives will be spared, and we will be free to seek a new home elsewhere.
Of course,
Whew.
we would have nothing of that. When we defied him, he grew wrathful, threatening us with the fiery doom that overtook our ancestors.
What could he want with Nordenbad? I do not mean to offend, but these halls are very remote. Is it wealth he seeks?
Nay, Nordenbad provides for our needs, but never have we considered it rich, save in beauty.
I fear he may have allowed.
Can we talk about like how well detailed their beards are?
These parts.
I really am liking the attention to detail on
Would
that.
not be a Lord of the Rings game if it were not.
It would be a very, very poorly dressed dwarf. Yeah.
Dwarves take great pride in their beard.
Yeah, they do.
Perhaps the best course would be to destroy this dragon before Agendaur sends him against us.
That's right.
Destroy Urgot.
That was really fucking funny. Oh, Jesus, sorry, Brandon. God.
Watch the language, mister!
So, no, that was really funny, like, when you were playing Skyrim the other day, it's just like, Shadow of a Dragon just flies over, like, well, jeez.
Like, come here! Come here where I can reach you!
Am I getting Shenmue on Tuesday? Heck yes, I am.
We rather hoped it would stay that way.
They say it does not pay to leave a live dragon out of your calculations if you live near one.
Well, that's
We
good.
cannot allow Agendaur to gain such a powerful ally.
Agreed. Where can we find Urgot?
They do not lack for courage, I will grant you. Yet we know not where the dragon dwells. No dwarf has discovered his lair and lived to tell of it.
Perhaps Radagast knows this secret, or can discover it. Seems there is little that happens in Wilderland that escapes his notice.
Who is Radagast?
Radagast the Brown.
Radagast the Brown. He is a wizard, a master of birds and beasts. He keeps to himself
The
mostly,
nutball.
but he's a decent enough sort. As long as you mean no harm to the wild creatures he befriends.
He dwells within the forest of Mirkwood, away to the south. Perhaps your companion Belaram would know where to find him. For it is said that Radagast is a friend to the Lord of Eagles himself.
Much as I'd like to avoid Mirkwood, seems like it'd be worth our time to speak to this wizard.
Indeed. But before you set out, please accept a token of our gratitude. Seek out my steward,
Radagast is Doctor Who? Which Doctor?
to open our vaults.
Is he?
Matt Smith, David Tennant, Peter, what's his fadafa? Peter Caprielli? 7th? I don't even know who that, I only know from 10 forward.
I didn't know he used to be Doctor Who.
Sylvester McCoy. So he was on the Starship Enterprise, right?
Wrong.
Oh, wrong McCoy, my bad. Bones!
I still can't believe I'm alive. I thought I would draw my last breath in the fetid air of Mount Gundabad. Mind you,
Wow.
not complaining.
What will you and your people do now?
I'm afraid we're all out of tricks to play. All we can do is prepare our defenses, hunker down and wait for whatever the winds of war might blow our way.
Get your hammers ready.
I wish you good fortune, whatever may befall. Farewell, Audrey.
You don't know Christopher Excelson? No. The one with the umbrella? Uh-oh! Eagle Scouts here, what's up?
You're a strange-looking creature.
Whoa.
You must be the elf I've been hearing about. You look like a stiff wind could blow you over. But I suppose appearances can be deceiving. Are you here to buy something? I'm an excellent stock of the best Nordenbad craftwork, so speak up. Time's a wasting.
Not very subtle, is he?
Goran sent me to you. He said I should speak with you to receive a token of his gratitude.
Yes, yes. He may have mentioned it to me. It was rather too generous of him. Not that I don't appreciate what you did, but how does he expect me to increase our wealth by giving our best work away? Well, here you go. Take your pick.
Ooh. Ah! Oh. The greaves and the gauntlets are worth the most by a lot. My
I have
goodness.
a choice of weapons.
You got weapons, I got armor.
Weird.
That is weird. 117.
Ooh, reflect damage.
86. Oh, and it's slottable. And it has dexterity. Hey, guess what? They all require stamina that I don't have. Oh, except for the legs.
Oh, there's 2 boxes.
Oh, I only got 1, I think.
Maybe mine's the old one from the elves.
Maybe.
3 dex, 20. What?
Plus 20 damage? Oh, I'll take that. The leg guards.
Plus 20 damage.
I got new pants. Yeah, these are way better.
20 damage. Did you look at the chest before you picked? Because the chest had 20 damage on it too.
I only got one box.
Right, but it didn't have a chest piece in it?
Yes, and it had a dexterity requirement, so I couldn't use it.
Oh. Yeah, because mine has a dexterity and a damage.
Yeah, like they were all. I'm sorry, not dexterity requirement, a will requirement. But like the one that didn't were the pants, and the pants, oddly enough, had a damage boost.
3 dex.
Which makes no
damage.
sense. Who of you silly people are ready for MagFest? Hello. Y'all be ready. I'm sure they're gonna announce the date for badges anytime now. Oh, you changed. Excuse me. Excuse me. Goodness gracious. Christopher Cleason was the one who was before 10. Oh, so he was the 9th Doctor. Was gone in 60 seconds and played the bad guy in Thor 2. I need to rewatch Thor 2.
Say that again, what?
This 9th Doctor, Christopher Ecclesian, was the main antagonist in Thor 2.
1 before 10. Oh, he's talking about... I know who he is talking about. That's not who... Christopher Cleason was not, Radagast.
No, the 7th Doctor, Sylvester
Oh,
McCoy.
okay. I thought we were talking about Radagast. But yeah, Radagast was in Gone in 60... the guy from Thor 2 was in Gone in 60 Seconds. He's the elf. And the British guy making fun of baseball.
What's up, Trev? MagFest, traditionally, if New Year's does not fall on the weekend, it is traditionally the first weekend in January. So that is January 3rd through 6th this year in National Harbor, Maryland. It's basically the other side of the river over at Washington, D.C. Please come. It is paramountly important to me that you do.
I have garbage feet.
Ooh. New headgear. Shiny new headgear. Slottable headgear. Hello.
Fuck!
Did you choose something else by mistake?
Yeah, I just wanted to look at it. Because I kind of wanted to pick the boots.
Well, I still have my gifts from wherever's, and I probably am never going to be able to use them, so I can give them to you if you want. If it'll let me.
I don't know that it'll let you. I mean, I guess it's not that vital. But it's just not what I wanted to do.
I'm finding it hard to believe a dwarven sword's going to have more stopping power than an elven one, but that's the way this game's going. Also, I don't think of swords with dwarves. I think axes and warhammers.
What are you wearing for gloves?
Belagost gauntlets.
Garbage? Would you wear
71 damage. I mean, 71 armor.
these? Would you wear these?
They only have a 30 armor rating. The ones I have are 71.
Okay. Fire damage.
Thunderbolt. Alright, I'm gonna go find a smith. Anyone watch Disenchantment yet? No, I haven't. I've heard it gets better as it goes on, but I have not watched it myself.
What is it?
Matt Groening, the guy who does The Simpsons and Futurama, took his own stab at high fantasy. So,
I want to see it.
I think elf princess, a demon, and a princess, an elf, and a demon. That's what it is. And, yeah. It's a thing.
Not interested.
I mean, the trailer didn't really sound that great to me, but... Bye-bye, Hunter! Hunter, keep your eyes on Twitter. We're going to be doing Third Strike on the 360 on G1 Game Days real soon. I am so sorry. I didn't realize...
I've been here. So,
Cripes, sorry. I just bought that thing and it already needs repairs. That's so lame. Did I see the Dave Meltzer comment controversy from a few days ago? No, I didn't. I wasn't aware that Uncle Dave was under any fire from anybody. Although somebody said he reportedly has tape of him saying that calling someone a mark is almost as bad as calling someone the N-word. If that's true, that's not good at all. Racial slur, calling someone a wrestling fan, not on the same level, not even close.
A mark means wrestling fan?
Like someone who who's like a turbo fan of the business who still thinks it's real.
That's a pretty big insult.
So how's everybody been? Yeah, where have you been, dude? Like, I haven't really seen you on Twitter that much. We're like, did you go back to school or did you get a new job or something like that? Oh yeah, Vinny got his teeth pulled a couple days ago. And he's been on like soft foods, and he said Luca like came up and went sniff, 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 smelled the blood, went up to the foot of the bed, and assumed the guard position.
Luca being a cat?
Luca is the doggo.
Oh.
And
Dog, yes.
Doggo thought Vinny was wounded and was being protective. It was very, very cool. It was a nice picture, Vinny. I like that.
Can I really use this?
It's a one-handed axe.
I mean...
Steal health 3%. Is that a 3% chance to steal health, or is that how much health you will get?
I think you steal 3% health.
That's actually
Skill
kind of
cooldown
useful.
reduction,
Whoa!
fire damage.
That's
amazing.
Yeah, you should use that in your offhand.
Can I actually use it?
I don't see why you wouldn't.
Because I thought I could only offhand swords.
Try it. Luca is a gentle giant who is always high on his meds. Oh.
What type of dog?
Yeah, what kind of dog is Luca? What's up, Wordman? Easy Allies are streaming Metal Gear Solid 1 right now. Let me know when they stream Twin Snakes. Uncle Dave was talking on his radio show about Peyton Royce hasn't been clicking with the main roster, and then he started talking about her looks and said how she used to be a little hotter as well as lighter. I mean, a husky lab who's 110 pounds.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
That's a fluffy dog.
That is a fluffy dog.
That's a nice dog.
That's a good doggo. I mean, it's kind of hard to talk about, like, as a male, it's hard to talk about, like, just in general, these days, it's hard to talk about what you find attractive in women without it being, like, taken, like, subjectively, and people will take it as objectively, but using words like hot, probably not a good decision. I mean, I've only seen Peyton Royce in person once, and that was at that house show last summer. And she was pretty fit right then, and from the gifs that I saw on the Divas account, she looks pretty fit now, so I really don't know. Like, beauty's in the eye of the beholder. I mean, his choice, I mean, like, I don't think he said anything wrong, but I think his choice of words could be better. I mean, you really, like, you know... So what happened with Will Wheaton? He deleted his Twitter account, saying that Twitter is not a good place because the administrators won't ban the Nazi accounts. And they're allowing fascist accounts to pop up and remain unchecked. And then you have people like Alex Jones that are saying the Sandy Hook massacre was a hoax. So, you know, he doesn't want to be a part of that anymore, so he deleted his Twitter account.
Sandy Hook.
The elementary school shooting?
Oh.
This right-wing nutcase who has a conspiracy show called InfoWars, which recently got canceled, and the FCC took away his license, so he's not allowed to broadcast on the radio anymore, has been saying that the Sandy Hook massacre was a hoax, and now the parents of the deceased children are suing him for defamation, and rightfully so, but now he's trying to get representation and form a countersuit saying that all the evidence is fabricated. So... I can't blame Will either. It just sucks that he's gone because he contributed so much to the Twitter sphere in a positive fashion. I also loved, like, it when he would update his blog and talk about the little things that he's been doing, and of course, like, his yearly I Miss River Phoenix posts. Those were really inspiring, you know? I actually didn't know Will Wheaton was on Twitter until I actually heard about that on Major Nelson Radio on Larry's podcast. Alex Jones was also caught online today deleting evidence for that court case. Oh no. Well, if you put it out on Twitter, I'm sure somebody has screen capped it. There's literally a tweet for every occasion with Donald Trump incriminating him with things that he said about President Obama that he is doing actively right now as a sitting president.
Hi, can I help you?
That's Farron.
Oh. Why doesn't he have a floaty name on?
He's had that helmet on for a while.
I said, why doesn't he have a floaty name on?
Oh, because he's not controlled by, you know, a player.
Well, now he looks like an NPC.
He does! I was like, why is this guy following us around?
Can I help you? Oh, it's you.
If you want to reforge your stuff, talk to Burry over here where I'm standing at.
I did. You missed it.
Oh, I thought you were selling stuff, so my bad.
Well,
even though Luca
done
is half husky, he is not that fluffy. Yeah, it looked like his fur coat was, like, pretty, like, tightly, like, patted down.
So he's more lab.
Yeah, from the pictures that I've seen. But he's got, like, the husky face. It's very sleek.
Well, how am I supposed to find Galar?
We're just gonna, like, supposed to, like... Well, that's Brunny. Oh, this is where we came from.
Or is this Galar was the guy who gave us our things and we're done with that? It's so hard to tell with these quests.
Yeah, there's not a lot of menu. Ugh. You know what would be helpful?
Quest tracker?
Well, there's that. That's where the pen is.
Gordon's
but,
gratitude, I don't know.
You know,
oh, that's
a
completed.
mini map.
Yeah, that'd be nice
We're supposed
too.
to go to Mirkwood.
Travel to Mirkwood?
Yeah.
Okay. Guess I'm ready.
Is this little glowy thing right here? Is this inspect?
It is clear the folk of Nordenbad take pride in their work.
Oh, okay. Was that just to me taking a look at
Flavor text?
Delicious. It was very tasty. Yeah, I love huskies, and I would feel really guilty having a pure one down here where it's not hot 9 months out of the year. Yeah, you'd be giving that doggo a haircut, you know, every couple of weeks.
Just keep him in the air conditioning. Oh, look, here's another.
I never thought to find such comforts within walls of cold stone.
Wrestling birthdays. Yes! Roaring fire. That's some good looking fire. I can't attack, but I can still block for some reason.
And block.
And run. Can I
How do
roll?
we
I
get
can
out
roll.
of here?
Yeah. Well, if it's anything like Rivendell, did I get it right?
Yes, Rivendell.
Okay, I always keep saying Dale, and I was like,
Dell with an E.
yeah, like, dude, you're getting a Dell. So.
About Imladris. Can you remember that one? What's the elven name for it? Goran.
Hi.
My mind is still uneasy about your plan to deal with Urgast. But if you are set on this course, then Radagast may help you find the dragon's lair. Seek for the wizard in Mirkwood.
What can you tell me of Mirkwood?
Precious little.
King.
The forest
Oh!
stretches for endless leagues to the south, and each mile is darker and more perilous than the next. My folk are uneasy in the shadows of those trees. Although we go there sometimes for timber, we never pass far into the wood.
How well do you know the
Who's
wizard
Legolas's
Radagast?
father?
Not well, but we've had some dealings with him in the past. He seems an honest enough wizard, though you would be wise not to harm any birds or beasts while anywhere near his home. He calls all wild creatures friends, save for those who serve the Dark Lord.
Can you tell me anything more about dragons?
Vile creatures, as wicked as they are terrible. They drove most of my people from these mountains with their deprivations. Curse them all. But best keep your wits about you if you intend to face Urgast.
Our road leads to Mirkwood and Radagast. Farewell.
Well, that didn't give us away. Oh, we can talk to Nordy.
Hi, Nordy.
I trust you're enjoying your time here at Nordenbad.
Lovely.
Tell me about Goran, your father. Is he a king?
King? Oh, no. He is merely the Lord of Nordenbad. We acknowledge Dane Ironfoot as the rightful king of the Longbeards. Not that he has any idea of our existence.
So we're an imaginary
Tell me about
dwarf
Bruni,
tribe.
the other dwarf who survived Mount Gundabad.
Bruni is the captain of our guard, the terror to the orcs of these mountains. He's been my father's best friend since long before I was born, and he taught me how to wield an axe, and what it means to serve.
It sounds as if you have been in Mirkwood before.
I've been around it a lot more than in it, and that suits me just fine. I don't care for that wood. Don't know how anyone could. But I've often traveled to the eaves of the forest to trade with the Bjornings who live thereabout. It was on such a trading venture that I happened to meet Radagast.
What comes next for your folk?
I'm afraid we're all out of tricks to play.
Hi, Woody.
We prepare our defenses, hunker down and wait for whatever the winds of war might blow our way.
Farewell, Nordri.
Excuse me, could you tell me where to find the bus stop?
Toot. Unless if it's like this double door back here, I guess we would
That's
go
where
back.
we came in at, but I mean,
No,
like, are
that's
you sure?
not. I'm positive because Belaram was by the entrance.
It's not even a door.
Nope, it's just a prop. So I'm gonna run back because I definitely saw Belaram hanging out up there. So he might be our warp point out of here.
You know, warp in Lord of the Rings.
I mean, like back to the like world map, you know?
I know what you meant.
Right. So elves seem to be immortal. Humans, I guess, last as long as they. How old do dwarves live?
A considerable length, couple hundred years.
Holy cripes!
Who would have guessed that such a place still existed in these mountains?
All right, Belaram, what's up, buddy?
Elves live.
Oh yeah, here we go. Boom.
Elves live thousands of years. Dwarves live hundreds of years. Humans live less than 100. And the Dunedain are actually kind of a mixture, and they have like a hint of elven blood, so they live considerably longer than your average human.
Gotcha.
Maybe 150, but nowhere
That's-
near as long as an elf.
That's still not for nothing as far as a humanoid goes. All right, actually, we were further along than I remembered us being. Do you want to do the challenge missions, or do you want to go to Mirkwood?
Up to you.
Let's try it.
Remember that the next time I say I want to go to the raid and Sea of Thieves.
Okay.
Because I only said that every single time.
You want to do the you want to do the raid?
I wanted to do the raids.
Okay.
I did. Like every time.
Okay.
Let's go to the raid. Let's go to the raid. Let's
Okay.
go to the raid. Let's go to the raid. Let's go to the raid.
What's
No,
up,
nobody
Ken
ever
Wolf?
wanted to go to the raid.
Well, here's the biggest thing about what we know now versus what we would not have known at the time, which is splashing. Brian's online. Hi, Brian. What we did not know is the gold skeletons to throw buckets of water on them.
Well, that was added later, and I definitely wouldn't want to do the raids right now, but I certainly wanted to do it when we first started.
Right, but like the very first time I played Sea of Thieves, the
There were no gold skeletons then.
Yes, there were.
No, we just whacked everything to death.
No, the very first. This is before you got it. The very first time we played it, was playing with Josh Havok, and the gold skeletons showed up within maybe 10 minutes of us arriving, and we got our asses beat.
Well, then they must have nerfed that before I bought it, because it was Easy Street when I was playing.
We are stalked by the undead.
Okay, pick a spot and stand there.
Right here.
Here, my friends. Gather to this healing light.
And I'm going.
Are you in the bubble? Because you certainly don't look like you're in the bubble.
You fear to face it, walk.
Alright, replacing. Actually, I'm gonna wait for the next wave. Whack this thing, please. Okay. Go and follow Farron. Wherever Farron stops.
And then stop.
And bubble. There you go. Now you got the idea.
On your guard. There are yet more of them.
Oh, they're dropping arrows, so that's good. Bullseye.
Where's Farron?
Using his crossbow. I did $2,000 on that on a single pull. Oh, don't forget, there's chests on each of the little 4 corners of the area.
Oh, yeah, that I might have mentioned.
Oh my god!
His bow has a knockback.
Yeah, it really does. I was like, jeez Louise!
Alright. Alright, let's see where Farron goes.
The dead are upon us.
Headshot!
Alright. Bubble.
Refuge here. I will shield us from their arrows and bolts.
Gentlemen. Come here, buddy.
Alright, where's the dwarf? Where's the dwarf? Where's the dwarf?
Nice. Bob Ross on my TV. Is there somebody on a ridge, or?
I don't know.
Um,
Maybe we get a break in between them.
and in a falling crown, have twin.
Aridin waiting at checkpoint. Are you trying to leave?
No. Oh, well, that was weird. Okay.
Bugged out. It gave us free regen.
Yeah.
The white creatures are upon us.
Alright, bubble.
Stomach to face me!
Elbereth Githoniel.
Bullseye. Co-op strike.
Haven't the power.
Bullseye. Lucky headshot.
Alright, Farron's shooting at somebody.
I thought
Yeah, it's way over there. I'm just gonna stand there and not hit it. Just let it go, let it go. Let it take its time. We get the free regen.
The only regen we're getting is on our mana.
You need mana, don't you?
I'm not, well, he took him out. I'm not as dependent on it as you are. The only thing I really can use it for is my bow.
Well, aren't you using your bow quite a lot?
Yeah, but that's for like a
Boss wave.
super critical. Okay, this is...
Free regen's free regen.
Oh, great.
You're no match for me!
Alright, bubble here.
Not a good place for the bubble.
Well, that's where stupid stopped, so...
I'm gonna spam the troll with arrows then.
Well, yeah, that's kind of the best way to handle a troll.
Oh, crap.
What?
When he's yellow like that, you gotta do the critical on him. Okay, there we go.
You don't have to.
Yeah, you do.
Ideally, but...
Yeah, but like,
Oh, troll!
he's
troll.
got damage
Got another
thresholds.
troll. Got another troll. Got another
Yeah,
troll.
I see it. Shield's down.
Yep. I'll drop a new one somewhere. Where you want
Alright,
it.
troll's dead. Not on the bridge. Anywhere but not on the bridge.
It's an excellent place to drop it.
Yeah, like where the path is really narrow and we can't get away if we're overwhelmed.
Where they have to come to us inside the bubble.
Like put it like at the inland where they have to go across it. Don't put it on it. Like here. Oh
You want it
great.
here?
Yeah, right there. Woo.
Dropping.
already going better.
Well, of course it's going better, but...
I mean, we're like 4 levels higher than we were the last time we tried this. So I've never heard of the Dunedain before this, like...
Really?
Yep.
Aragorn's a Dunedain, that's what he is.
Okay, I thought he was just a regular human dude.
Definitely not. He's 86 years old.
He sure as heck doesn't look it.
Because he's a Dunedain.
Did they ever actually say that in the movie?
Yes.
Oh, Jesus.
Might be in the extended only.
Oh, okay. Because
Totally
I have
lost
the
you.
extended on DVD, but I've only seen it once. I actually haven't had
Chests
to
have
use a
been
health
replenished.
potion.
Where's the chests?
At the top of the hill.
Where? Show me.
Here, okay, see where the stairs is on your right? At the top of the stairs.
Pick a spot.
Let's see if you can take me.
Alright, where are we? Where are we dropping a bubble?
Oh, right here is fine.
Alright, bubble.
No enemy missile compares with shield.
So, like, how common are the Dunedain?
Very rare.
So, what do? They shacked up with an elf chick and they...
No, so one elf woman loved a human, and their lineage is the Dunedain.
Okay, so it's like predominantly man features.
Yes.
Gotcha.
It's men with just the barest hint of elf blood in them.
Gotcha.
That's why they're not like half or something. Because Elrond is actually half.
Right, half elven, right.
Yes.
Which I've
where
never
is Farron?
heard. He's down at the bottom of the stairs.
God bless it.
Rescue our companion! Quickly!
Did you get him?
I was killing the dude. Okay, I got him.
don't
I
see
got him. I
him.
got him. I
Okay.
got him. I got him.
By my beard, that was the close one.
Damn it, Beavis.
The Lady Luthien was the elf.
Was he the
And when Aragorn is singing the song...
That's what I was about to say.
Yes,
Is that the,
that's
is
the
that the
story
woman
of
that
Lady
you were talking
Luthien.
about?
Yes. That is how the Dunedain came to be.
But can a man love an orc? Yeah, there's half-orcs in D&D.
You don't hear him mentioned in Lord of the Rings, but I'm sure you can.
Fear to face that wall.
There's no half-orcs in Elder Scrolls, not that I can remember. Although I don't think it's beyond the realm of possibility.
Watch Warcraft.
Spoilers! Actually, that's the whole plot of the movie, so not really.
It's actually a really good movie. We need to watch that.
I do want to watch it because there is, after Warcraft 2, Blizzard actually... Anthony, you might remember this, when Victor would come over. Blizzard actually was working on a point-and-click adventure game about how one of the human tribes found an orc kid that was, like, half human, half orc, and they were trying to raise him to be like, have all the thoughts of men, but all the savagery of an orc, and then like raise an orc army that was like that and have them like, you know, wage war. And the dude was like, yo, this ain't cool, and he like broke out and left. And like, it was so close to being finished, like 95%, and then Blizzard was like, no, this is dumb, and they canceled it. And then like years later, somebody found like the ISO and then like released it on the internet. And this guy did like a full Let's Play of it, and it's like going through, and it's completely voiced too. All these dialogues are voiced and everything. And this Let's Play is like 12 hours. It's because he talks to everybody and exhausts all the dialogue options, so you can hear all this incredible voice acting. And it was supposed to be like on like 1999, 2000 or something like that, because on that same disc for StarCraft that had this preview for this Warcraft game that never came to be, it had a preview for Diablo 2, and that one's like still like another like 3 years off from even happening.
Okay, I'm getting my butt kicked here.
Yeah, I think two-handed is where I'm at. I think I'm gonna go two-handed in Skyrim. How common are claymores?
In Skyrim, there's no issue getting two-handed versus one-handed. Like whatever you choose to use, you can get.
I'm badly hurt.
Well, get in the bubble, you dumbass. All right,
Baron's
I'm gonna
down.
roll back to the bubble. Hopefully, he will come over to me.
I got him. I got him. I got him.
Or
Hang
I
on.
can just pull everything, whichever.
Yeah, just pull all the aggro. Okay, we got him. At least it's like it's not terribly realistic in terms of like the kind of games that you and I play, but I think it suits the style of play this is. Like you revive someone, they get all their health back. Save you a potion, save you a spell.
Pick a spot because you need a bubble. So where do you want to be?
Let's go to the other side of the. Oh, never mind. Right here is fine.
Bubble. Well, get in the bubble, you stupid dwarf.
I think that was my character saying that.
No, Farron's down again.
All right, I'll get him. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, hold still, you stupid dwarf. Get up.
I'm gonna die.
I got you, I got you, I got you. Don't forget, right on the D-pad.
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Oh, I'm down.
Is the dwarf getting you?
He's trying to, but he's getting overrun. Hit Y when they're yellow. Hit Y when they're yellow.
Yeah, I know that! Is he getting you?
Hold on.
You're not getting it?
I'm trying to. You're in the way.
By my beard, that was a
I need more time.
You're doing the tango with the big spider, and it kept like the collision detection kept me from like getting to him.
Pick spot.
Right here.
Ready?
Yep.
Bubble.
Whoa!
Where is the biggie?
Not
Oh, there he
here yet.
is. No, he's behind us. So definitely stay in the bubble.
Oh, he's in the bubble.
Well.
Great, he can teleport.
Yes.
Got him.
Is he dead or is he just...
Oh,
okay.
he's down. Like the instant that yellow shows up, you gotta spam that Y button.
Not necessarily. Sometimes there are more important things.
No, that's what gets through the damage threshold and starts their secondary health meter. If you just keep wailing on it, it takes like even longer. And that goes for like common enemies too. Sure, you can beat them just by mashing X, but like doing that critical attack, that oh crap. Projectiles.
Where are you?
I'm all right here.
Bubble. No, it's not projectiles. It's the suicide
No, that's what I'm
goblins.
saying. Use projectiles.
You want to clarify that?
On your guard. There are yet more of them.
Nice.
Look out, look out, look out, look out, look out. Nice.
Farron, use your critical. Jesus. Bubble Bobble. Jared finished Illusion of Gaia. Well, good for him. That's like one of his favorite games. In fact, Kanan got him a t-shirt that was originally printed in Nintendo Power.
Bubble. Damn. I'm gonna knock him out. Oh god! The big guys with the helmets really hurt.
Yo, he's not flinching. Gotcha.
Rescue our companion!
Yeah, you get.
I'm going for him. I'm going for him. There's just two guys though. You. Fuck. Get the.
Cannot do that yet.
Power needs our aid!
I must be out of health pots.
No, you've got like 32 of them left.
Well, then why aren't they freaking going off?
Dwarf, there are still foes to defeat.
Two guys, not five?
All right.
Okay.
Stand in the bubble.
I'm in the bubble.
Fair, and I'll give you $1 million to get in this damn bubble.
You're no match for me.
Good. Fucking
good.
get the fuck
Knock
out of
back.
there.
Watch the language, mister.
Yeah, we definitely didn't make it this far last time, but like
No,
this
we
is where
didn't, but this is terrible.
they've got freaking sugar. Right on the D-pad.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
There you go.
I can't do anything when they knock me around like that.
You gotta roll.
Yeah, I know.
Farron's
I
down.
do.
Wonder dwarf to spend so much time on the ground.
Aid our friend.
I'm down.
You're down?
Yep.
Cannot do that yet.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen. I can't. They knock.
Must wait.
Roll. You can't break that guard when he's doing that. You gotta roll and then hit heavy.
Aid me.
If I plug into where that box thing is.
Yeah, just take the box thing out. Nope. You want to do it again?
No?
All right.
Because we got nothing. And in 13 waves, we didn't even level up.
No. Because the experience you get for doing ranged attacks is significantly lower than actually killing somebody with hand-to-hand. So unless if you get a headshot, that's the only time you're going to get any acceptable amount of experience. Oh dear. Oh no!
Seeking the wizard. No one can help him now. And no one can help you.
Alright, ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, boss fight.
Yep, just straight up starts with the boss fight.
No enemy missiles can pierce this shield.
Do you fear to face a dwarf?
Where's my bubble?
Your cooldown? Or not.
There it is.
You're no match.
It's really annoying. Behind us. He's too quick. By the time I get a beat on him, he's gone.
I cannot do that yet. Not yet.
Dang it.
Oh my gosh. So when I blocked, it actually staggered him.
That must wait. I cannot do that yet.
Hey! Stay in the bubble for a minute.
I'm sorely hurt.
Not yet.
Didn't even level up from that either. Nice. Nice work, Balaram. Good times.
And that's why you have an eagle friend. Did you get anything good?
That's a good question.
Not really. Nope, not really.
I got a good one-hander. Don't you love the convenience when there's no heat coming from the bulb and LED? Yeah, that's the distinct advantage of them, and the better part is they last, like, forever. Like, when the FCLs or CLFs or whatever the fluorescent light bulbs that are in the studio lights go out, that's what I'm going to have them replaced with. Take me down to the Star Trek city where the girls are green and the grass is pretty. Boldly go. Yeah,
hey,
yeah.
Video game.
I am. You had your bubble going.
I healed you up and you were just standing there.
Because I was in the bubble. My health is full.
Because I healed you up.
I know.
So go somewhere.
So thank you. Well, there's only one way to go. Let's go talk to Balaram. It's like, how does the Drake... That was a Drake, right?
Well done, my friends.
No.
That one will spread his veil of lies no more. Yet I fear this was no chance meeting. If Wolfram was here, it could mean trouble for Radagast. You should press on and find him.
The sorcerer said something about a wizard.
He can only have meant Radagast.
But what could Agendaur want with Radagast?
The Brown Wizard concerns himself little with the outside world, yet he has worked against Sauron in the past. Perhaps Agendaur merely wishes to settle an old score, but it seems more likely he seeks to prevent Radagast from aiding his enemies. We should find him.
Sure, that's what that creature
I don't
is.
like this. Agendaur may be one step ahead of us.
If so, Radagast may be in grave danger.
Hello, Lexi.
How far are we from the wizard's dwelling?
It is difficult to say for certain. Even the eyes of an eagle cannot pierce the interwoven boughs of Mirkwood, and clearings are few in this wood.
We will find him, but what about you? Are you hurt?
The beast did its damage, but not enough to keep me from the air. I will be fully recovered soon enough.
We will continue the search on foot. Should we look for you here once we have found him?
No, I must find my companions. They are probably worried about me. Together, we will keep watch from above. Radagast has many friends among the birds of Mirkwood. If you find him, he can send a message to us easily enough.
Very well. Good luck, Balaram.
I don't like the look of this Mirkwood. I wish our path would have led us elsewhere.
Why would Radagast choose to make his home in such a place?
They say that Mirkwood was not always like this. It was fair enough before the shadow of the Dark Lord fell over it.
That shadow lies here still. There are evil creatures in this wood. Be on your guard.
I'm getting like a major Fable 1 vibe just based on this scenery.
Look! There!
Yo! The fudge is that?
It's a warg. You never seen a warg before?
Yeah, but they're like werewolf, like, well, not werewolves, but like big wolves. Like the wargs that I've seen in like Castlevania Symphony of the Night.
That one hears.
With that howl.
True, but where the warg howls, there also the orc prowls.
Y'all played Symphony of the Night. You know exactly what I'm talking about. It's like the first enemy you see when you get in the castle. Dances with wargs. That's the high fantasy version, right? So, like, obviously you've seen those because you played Loader. How similar is that character model versus the ones that you've seen?
The Lotro ones are much less spiky looking. They're just...
An interesting interpretation of the creatures, what you're saying?
I mean, like, you could obviously tell what it's supposed to be, but I mean, like...
Well, this is a camp of some kind. with breakables and chests, and they're just, oh, nope, they're just breakables. I was gonna say, it's like, is this a prop? No. Have I ever watched Dances with Wolves? No, I have not.
It's an excellent movie.
Isn't it like 4 hours, though?
The extended version is.
Because it's basically...
It's a long one.
It's basically, Avatar, right?
No?
No.
It's an ambush.
They seek cover in the
I mean, I guess you could make the argument for him going native, but...
Right, yeah, and that's what happens at the end of Avatar.
Yeah, but I mean, like, that's kind of like a really bass-backwards way to say it. I mean,
Like-
Dances with Wolves is way predates Avatar.
Yeah, like Avatar is like Dances
No.
with Wolves with CGI.
Right, that's what I'm
Whoops.
saying. It's
And
just...
Down syndrome.
Dances with Wolves did better.
Dances with the Wolves is really awesome. Yeah, and Avatar is like...
Stomachs abate me.
Ouch. Oh god. Oh god.
This is bad.
Oh god. Roll. 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 You're good. I'm just gonna roll around in circles for a minute. Rolled and I still...
Don't forget to block if it's a minor swing. Ow.
There.
I need more time.
Have a heal.
Got it.
Many thanks. Let's get back to it.
There we go. Now we're getting somewhere.
Really?
Cannot do that yet.
Ow. You know what, buddy? You just need to freaking die. Thank you.
Ouch.
You face a ranger now.
And turns down.
They've cleared a path out of here.
I need more time.
Oop.
Come on, dwarf. There are still foes to defeat.
That's closer to death than I care to be.
Oh my god! Go to hell.
Farron, you idiot.
Wait. I cannot do that yet.
Did you
Help.
do that?
No, I didn't do that, and I'm down.
You're down?
I'm right next to you.
God bless it.
Because as soon as
I
I
was
got in the
trying to
bubble,
throw a
some
heel.
dude tried to, shoulder tackled me out of the bubble, and I died.
Not yet.
Swiftly, before death claims him.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Come now, dwarf. There are still foes to
Much appreciated.
Freaking kidding me.
Really?
I am out of power.
None left.
I'm out of arrows. Holy crap, that's a first. You're hitting that post.
Well, my stupid thing is red, so I thought I was hitting something. Ow. They're not down yet. Welcome to Mirkwood.
Power is too low.
Oh, thank God. Level up.
I'm very close to it.
Alright. Is there stuff around here?
Lots of stuff around here. Yep.
What?
No, like, that was a lot.
Where's all the loot? I'm not finding anything.
Did you go up the hill?
No.
And there's like a...
Can I gather this thing? What the heck?
Yeah, press A.
Yeah, I wonder if I'm full. Yeah, I'm full.
Legend of Korra was a good show once Nickelodeon stopped caring about it. The Korra game is alright. Korra game is good. Not great, but good. Just like the TMNT game. Great. I mean, good, but not great. I mean, it's a little rough around the edges. But it is serviceable. At least people can now shut up about John Cena not turning heel. What are you talking about?
This will prove useful.
And there should be some to the left of that fire right there. Yeah.
This is just what I needed.
Go watch the first episode of Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on Nickelodeon's YouTube. What, is John Cena voice a character in it? Because if he does, I'm there.
Was there a chest somewhere? I didn't find a chest.
There was, and I broke it. It wasn't like one that you could open.
Oh,
it was the
that's
thing that was
not
by
a
the
chest.
fire.
That's a breakable. Alright.
It was a breakable chest. Excuse me. Oh, really? What character does he voice? Moving along.
Ah, the very thing I need.
Yay, music.
Let me gather this.
Look at all that crap in here.
Just what I needed.
Well, this doesn't look ominous at all.
Spiders!
This bloom is beautiful, and this has the power to heal.
So many plants.
You can go crafting. It's a crafting exposition! That's totally not what I meant to say.
Expedition?
What are these
Expedition.
things?
Is that pulling an Evelyn?
But so many. And so large.
Her vocabulary is massive for her age. But she has this really cute habit of pulling a word that kind of fits, but but it works.
Oh.
Oh, that's just wonderful.
Oh, good. Eat the spider eggs. That's good for you.
Yes. There we go. One less spider to worry about. Unless if this is a setup that a spider's going to come up and eat the troll.
A troll! Be careful!
Hey, he actually rolled. Did you see that?
Oh, I'm still out of arrows. Never mind. Ow.
What?
Dang it.
Did you see that? I was just like hammering on my buttons. It's not doing anything.
Try blocking. See if that actually does anything.
Not yet.
Damn it.
I need more time.
And I'm down.
Really?
Yep.
You don't look down.
Oh, I'm very
Come on,
down.
Ranger. There are still foes to defeat.
That was too close for comfort. You have my thanks. More time.
I must wait.
There we go.
And you leveled up.
Mid-oring chess piece. Oh, I leveled up. Sweet. A carved bone dice.
Sorry, I needed to get rid of it.
Okay. Needed to get rid of it, but didn't want to give it to Farron because
I
F
couldn't.
his
It wouldn't
couch.
let me.
Really?
Yep, would not.
Wow,
let me.
that blows. Weapon skills causes stun 100%. Yo, can I put that on anything?
It'll say what slots it can go
I
in.
can put it on the bow. Oh my god. I can't put it on the bow. Sugar! Do I have anything that has any slots? The hood does. Hold on, I should think about this. The startup frames come out of nowhere? Yeah, right? Alright, my two-handed's completely maxed out. And then I'll start working on sneaky stuff next. Forget his name, but is a villain that refers himself in the third person. What?
Who?
What?
Who are you talking about?
Talking about John Cena voicing a villain in the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles cartoon.
Oh.
There's a couple of loot things in the ground if you haven't looked already.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, there's 3 of them so far? Yeah, just 3. Now I've got arrows again! Yay! Alright. Rock and roll. Okay. So those criticals. Oh, okay. Sure. Hi, Farron. How are you? Yeah. Oh, we tied. Look at that. 1,200. Okay. Look at you. Nice. Lucky 13's the number that wins. Nice. Nice! Good job. Dad loot, though. And who didn't die? Who didn't die?
Who stays in the bubble?
That's the good healer right there. Breakable's broken. Yay! Well, I mean, I should hope so.
Could have been with Farron.
Farron doesn't play nice with others. Whoa.
Wow.
It's those criticals, man.
It's more than double what I did. It's almost triple what I did. And I did triple what he did.
Yeah. I got 199 coins, but 200 ain't one.
Mm-hmm.
Do I have 2 thrones for the Xbox?
Thrones.
2 thrones.
What's a throne?
The Prince of Persia game? Is that what you're talking about, Wordman? Okay, there we go. The Two Towers? No. No, I don't. I traded that in along with Dead to Rights. Those were the first 2 games I ever traded in because I didn't enjoy either of them. Like, I had just finished Max Payne and I needed something else to scratch that itch, and I thought, oh, there's a loot thing right here. And I thought,
loot thing, where?
Right here, right here. Right.
Wrong kind of loot there. Don't get excited.
It was a loot pile, that's what it says.
A loot pile?
Yeah.
Loot, like treasure.
Oh.
Yeah, see, you say loot, and his ears perked up, and I said, wrong kind of loot. And he's like, where's the loot? Where's the loot? OOT.
Servants of the enemy, beware!
Yeah, no, so I saw the previews for Dead to Rights. I was like, oh my god, this game looks amazing. And it came out, and it's like, it's not free aim. It's all lock-ons, and you don't get ammo. You just throw your guns away and pick up the next one because you're trying to be like John Woo, and it just sucked. Like, it legitimately, like, I did not have fun with it at all.
Giant spiders.
Like, the best part was sending your attack dog and just ripping some dude's throat out, but that even had a cooldown meter, and I always kept getting caught at like distance firefights with the freaking shotgun, and I couldn't kill anybody. So I gave up on it and traded it in along with Lord of the Rings: The Two Towers because it was very short, and it was a beat 'em up, but not even a very good one. And, you know, like, since it was trying to follow the movie, it had to make up a lot of crap, like waiting outside of the entrance to, what was the dwarf thing?
Oh!
With
It's got a pull! Get it off me! Get it off me!
Oh my god!
Get it off me!
I'm trying.
X is not helping here. Oh, there we go.
But what's the Moria? So you're waiting outside of Moria, and then like you get attacked by like a squid monster while like Gandalf's
yeah, that's
Moria,
yeah, that's in the movies.
Yeah, and like
that's
you get attacked by a squid monster in the water, and
Watcher in the water.
Right, and like that didn't happen in the movie.
Yes, it did.
While they're waiting outside.
Yep.
When did that happen?
While they're outside trying to figure out how to open the damn door. The hobbits are throwing rocks in the water, and he says, do not disturb these waters. And out pops the Watcher, grabs fucking Frodo by the ankle, holds him up in the air. Legolas shoots him with an arrow, he drops him, they fight him.
Was this in the extended?
Nope.
I sure as heck don't remember this.
Major encounter in the movie.
The
Watcher's in every Lord of the Rings game.
I seriously don't remember that. I just remember them showing... Well, anyways, I wasn't impressed with the game at all. Like, probably, it was cool for the time that it actually interspliced footage of the movie with the game.
I heard the game was terrible, but the Watcher was definitely in the movie.
I mean, like, considering that, like, I had only, like, watched it in the theaters, and then the game came out immediately afterwards. Months before, that was back, like, when the selling point of picking up the game was having footage from the movie in it. As a selling point, you know, it's like, oh, I get to relive those cool clips again, you know, like parts of Helm's Deep and stuff like that. So
my Third Age game has movie clips, lots of movie clips.
Let me gather this.
Well, I mean, it was like after everything was out, so why wouldn't they?
I can't pick up any loot. And I can't get out of my inventory and I'm dying.
I need more time.
Save me, Farron. Save me.
Wow, saying that to the,
Would you see this pile of spiders here?
I see this. By the way, piles of spiders will be playing at games this weekend, no cover charge. Piles of spiders, guess what?
You know what? You just made the list!
You face a ranger now!
Alright, I need a minute.
Take all the time that you need.
Because I was in my inventory getting eaten.
Yeah, I heard Return of the King was better too, but not by much. I mean, like, that was the thing with, like, EA. They were just pumping stuff out. And the thing is that, like,
garbage.
Vivendi Universal had the rights first. So, like, EA didn't even get a chance to make a game based on The Fellowship. They just went right into The Two Towers because that was the movie that was out at the time. The Fellowship of the Ring game that was released on PS2, GameCube, and Xbox was a turn-based RPG. And, you know, for what it is, it's okay, but it's nothing remarkable. And it was based on the movie license, but they didn't have any of the voice actors in there because, you know, Vivendi wasn't interested in expending a lot of money on it.
This has the power to heal.
I mean, I think the games that they did, you know, after the movies came out, when they weren't trying to meet a deadline, turned out much better. I mean, look at this. This game's awesome. Look at Shadows of Mordor. That game is awesome. Lord of the Rings Online. Awesome.
It was for a long time. It really isn't anymore.
Is this still online?
Yeah.
Wow,
It's
good
free to
for
play.
it. Where are the... I don't... Oh, wait. I see him now.
Now what's he shooting at?
Me. Got him.
Headshot.
Boom! Headshot! Oh, it's one of those guys.
Coming down there.
Servants of the enemy, beware!
Bubble.
Cover within this sphere of light.
Oh, that's a big guy. Big guy coming this way.
Two big guys.
I cannot do that.
I must wait.
God, the game punishes you for using ranged weapons. You get next to no experience for doing that. That's really not okay. See, I killed that guy. I got nothing for it. Except for wasting 4 arrows. Unless if you get like a headshot, there's no...
You don't get baseline XP?
No, it doesn't show anything for killing him. I mean, at least they drop like arrows with almost every kill, but I mean, that doesn't change the fact that you don't get jack out of it. Oh, point of no return. Oh, is this his crib?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's cool. I like the stained glass.
It's considerably more humble in the movie.
It looks peaceful enough.
In the
What
movie.
did Sorcerer mean when he said we were too
It's in The
late?
Hobbit.
Perhaps he was
Oh. Oh dear. Well, this is bad. Oh dear.
Bubble.
Radagast, are you here?
More spiders.
Another movie you haven't seen.
Oh, I did 1337 damage.
Nice.
Let's see if you can take me.
Good lord, this thing's got a lot of hit points.
You face a razor now.
More spiders.
Radagast, are you here?
Stop asking for trouble.
Enter the sphere of light and be
You're no
In
match.
spideries, does Radagast mean more? Because that's what it feels like.
Go! Into my bubble.
On my way.
I threw up a hill. I hope the stupid dwarf got it.
Gather Ragstad's staff. That doesn't sound good.
Radagast stuff.
Oh, sorry.
Ground?
Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where is it? The dwarf saw it. Where'd it go? Sparkly? Sparkly? Looking for sparkly.
Shinies anywhere. Wood elf gloves.
Did we find it?
There's a pile of stuff. I'm gonna knock on the
looking
door.
for the staff.
Come on and knock on. No. No. So much for that idea.
Where's the staff?
Uh,
Because I swear the dwarf saw his staff.
Farron?
I guess you gotta...
Guys, in case we
Proceed
gotta
to-
advance. Oh my god. Getting better. Of course. What do you think of Pat Country's hotel room story? It's in my watch later list. I haven't had a chance to watch it. That's a lot.
I just want to say I'm a healer.
Gotta get them criticals in.
I don't see a healing stat up here.
You're the real MVP. Yeah, see, that's...
Support classes never get any credit.
Doing his job. Wow. Good job.
Yeah, I was beating that one spider, like, you die already.
Just beat that. Critical.
See, I'm doing plenty of freaking criticals. I just don't do that much damage.
And yet you're dual wielding, which doesn't make any sense at all.
Because it's skill-based.
Have you been putting any points into it?
Yeah, I had to put points in to unlock it.
Yeah, but, like, there's...
Yeah, I understand that, but I am a support class, not a DPS class.
Number 3, Fanbrush hype. What about Van Dyke Brown hype? Whew.
Yeah, we're back to where we were.
Alright. I'd really like it if there's possible to get prints of this on, like, Canvas. I would like that.
Probably not, but I'm sure you can get something.
I'm sure
along
those
those
art
lines.
assets exist somewhere. Anybody at Snowblind Studios or Monolith Productions has access to those assets and won't get in trouble for sharing them, I would like them very much.
These woods are thick with the Uruk-hai.
Look, all around us. On the hunt for something.
On the hunt for my sword.
We must find him before the orcs do.
They keep...
I would like to know what the dwarf was talking about when he said he thought he's already got staff.
Have you tried caramel M&Ms yet? I have.
Oh, they're wonderful.
I'm a big fan of the peanut butter ones, though. That's the one.
The caramel's probably my second favorite.
Yeah,
Peanut
the
butter is my favorite.
Yeah, peanut butter is delightful.
What are you doing?
Walking forward.
Where are you walking?
Because these punks are one arrow! Whoops.
Let's see if you can take me.
I need more time.
Critical.
Servants of the enemy, beware!
Critical. Delayed headshot. Could you, like, die now, please? See? No experience for that.
I still don't think it's no experience. I think it just doesn't give us any bonus experience.
Well, like, normal stuff would appear on the lower part of the screen by, like, where it has, like, your health meter and stuff like that. That doesn't even show up.
I'm watching. Kill something.
Oh, no way.
Okay.
Fight me if you dare!
Ah, really?
Face of Dunedain now!
Critical.
Face a dwarf!
Rated M for mature. They seem to be using orcs and uruks interchangeably. I thought they were two
They are.
different...
Uruks are a specific kind of orc.
Okay.
They're kind of an elite orc.
Okay, I thought they were a completely different race altogether.
Kind of.
Because I thought uruks were made and orcs were born. At least that's the impression I got from the movie.
The Uruks were created, but they were breeding orcs and goblins. So orcs and so an Uruk is a half goblin, half orc. So that they're not harmed by the daylight because orcs are harmed by daylight, or maybe it's goblins that are harmed by daylight. I can't remember.
So what's the drop of an arrow traveling 50... You know what? We actually figured this out in our physics class back in, like, 8th grade, and, like, our physics teacher was trying to explain to us if you fired an arrow straight and level and dropped the arrow at the same time, the pull of gravity, they would both hit the ground at the same time. We were like, no!
Yep.
Yeah, it was just like, yeah, that's how gravity works. And it was like, no! And I'm like, yeah, bro, you... Ow! Yeah, well, the hitbox on that swing is massive. And critical. And he's down. Critical.
That must wait.
Critical. Critical.
Come here. Come here.
Come on, you faint-hearted scum! Servants of the enemy, beware!
Oh god.
Good lord, that is way too many. Ow.
Really? Bubble. Fire!
You all like not. Ooh, that was exciting.
Where? Ooh. I threw up a heal. I hope you got it.
Yeah, I'm trying to get in it. Gotta keep getting knocked out of it because these guys are jerks. Critical.
No, like I threw up a heal, an actual heal, not just.
Oh,
a
like a touch.
Like an AOE heal. It's not a touch. It's an AOE heal.
Oh,
so if
really?
you're not close enough to
okay.
me, you won't get it.
Okay.
Baron's down.
I'm about to be down. You go and get him. I got.
Trying. Getting shot with arrows.
By my opinion, that was a close one.
How about you don't, buddy? Critical.
How about y'all stand in the bubble and not get shot by the arrows? Eh? How about that? Huh? How about that?
Headshot. That works too, I suppose.
That must wait.
Just wait.
Need more time.
So those of you may have noticed,
There are many
there's a whole bunch of
spider
things of
traps leading
downloading.
deeper into the woods.
Those are all queued up on the Xbox One now. They're queuing up on the 360. That DLC sale. Get on it. There's a lot of good stuff on there. Yeah, my inventory's full.
All right, we need an inventory moment.
Yeah, we need. Well, hopefully. What's in the tin? What is it? What is this? Value 2. It's so I can throw it away. It's not gonna care. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give it to. Oh, I can't.
You can't see. That's why I give it to you.
I'm gonna drop it. I'll put it on the ground.
Can't.
What if there?
I can't craft anything. I've got 2 spots.
Chipped garnet. Oh, chipped garnet. You want Genesis? You can have Genesis.
Here, have a potion of might.
One of my favorite moments at a panel that James Rolfe had, Anthony.
Yeah.
It wasn't about the
you got?
nerd. It wasn't about Cinemassacre. It was how he got to interview Christopher Lloyd at Comic-Con one year. And he asked him, what was it like kicking Bill Shatner in the face on the set of Star Trek 3?
Oh, really?
Yeah, because, like, Christopher Lloyd played, like, the captain of the Klingon crew of that Bird of Prey.
I did not know that.
Yeah, that was Christopher Lloyd. And it's like, what was it like kicking Bill Shatner in the face? And it was like, wow, that was pretty good. But then he kicked me in the face and said, you want Genesis? You can have it. I've had enough of you! Because that was like a year before Back to the Future, I want to say. So, like, you know, at that point in time, Christopher Lloyd was best known for being on Taxi and One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. So, you know, seeing him being a tough as nails Klingon commander was a grand departure from everything that he'd been known.
Alright, how do we get out of here?
There's a ranger cache back here, so let me pop over here and have a look at it. Maybe that's the... No, I guess that's where we're supposed to go, because... Yeah, I guess this is it. There's a fire. Oh, there's a dude. And... Pop! Oh, that was 4K right in the nut, right in the dome.
Aw, I ran out of my damn thing. That's a sound I don't like.
That must wait.
There we go. Now I got him on fire.
Critical! Oh, decap attack! Starring Chuck D-Head. Nice. Ow! Nice. Nice!
You leveled up before me?
Yep.
Hate you. I want you bitching about ranged attacks and giving experience. The heck are you? I would like to know.
I was fighting two dudes at once and it almost pushed us back to where we came from. Critical! Oh, you got the critical. Nice. Nice.
Still some arrows flying somewhere.
Yeah, I think Farron found them. Yep, you sure did. Elf captive.
Over there. They have a prisoner, an elf.
Alright, I'm gonna level up. Potion of Might, thank you very much. Alright, we're gonna try this evasion thing. Right trigger in B to temporarily evade enemy sight. Alright, so now I can do evasion. Whatever that is. Watch it be like a game changer. Like I should have done this in the first place. Like, Tom, what the hell is wrong with you? Wouldn't be the first time in my life. Wouldn't be the first time in my gaming career either. How the kittens doing? Pretty good. Gentleman is on a steady intake of duck-produced cat food. Everybody else is on regular IMs. They're gonna be turning 12. I'm sorry, 11 this year, so I've switched them over to a senior diet formula. But otherwise, they're doing well, and Gentleman's on a steroid liquid thing that I have to squirt into his mouth every other day. He's not a huge fan of that. He's learned to run far, far away from me if he sees anything in my hands.
My life, friends. I had abandoned all hope before you appeared. I am Glohirin.
How's Cortana? As frisky as ever. You'd never know she's gonna be. She's 10 years old.
Wary of strangers, yet I have never been happier to see unfamiliar faces.
I like that helmet you got. It makes you look like She-Ra.
of Imladris, and these with me are Farin and Eridan. I am pleased to have been of service to one of my woodland kin. But how was it you came to such a pass?
I am one of King Thranduil's wardens. My companion Galron and I were tasked with scouting this portion of the wood. We found enemies gathering here, but for what purpose we could not tell. We thought to consult with Radagast the Brown, who dwells nearby, but we found
what I found out is
we approached his home.
The turnaround for cats isn't very long. It's like 6 months. So I actually don't know how old she is. So we celebrate her birthday around the same time as her children. So I am presuming that she's no more than 6 months older than they are.
But we have no time for tales now. Radagast is likely in grave danger, and so too my friend Galron.
I see a tweet that says the CEO of Twitter has his account suspended. Yes, Jack has been suspended, which is what I call ironic justice.
How did that happen?
Twitter's been under a lot of criticism that they're not banning accounts that are openly stating that they're Nazis.
Right, so was the CEO a Nazi?
No, he wasn't. It was his inactivity to make a decision saying that they're not doing anything about these bigoted things, and he said, you know, we allow all people on our platforms, and some of those people might be saying bigoted things, but they haven't actually threatened anybody, so they're not violating our terms of service. And people's like, that's garbage. They're saying things that are threatening. They're just not targeting a specific person. That's still an open threat, you know, and then his account got suspended. So we don't we don't know if it's something that he said or if it's just a case of the universe balancing itself out, but whatever. But yes, if you go to Jack's account, it says it's suspended right now, so I call that poetic justice. A friend of the woodland realm. Excuse me, that was rude. I mean, here's the thing, like, every time Twitter tries to go for sale and, like, make themselves attractive, nobody wants to buy them because their enforcement staff, like, they're not they're very reactive, they're not proactive. And that's part of the issue. So if they were more proactive in their stances on stuff like this, you know, maybe I almost want like a big mega corporation to come along and buy them, like Google or Microsoft or something like that. So just so they can like have somebody just like come in and actually put an enforcement team in there that does their job. Like Microsoft's enforcement team for Xbox Live, that's good stuff right there. Shout out to the late Stephen Toulouse and his team for doing an incredible job over the years. Rest in peace, Stephen. We miss you. Whoa, when did I get these? Yo, new shoulders? Give me that. The Japanese voice actor for Professor Oak passed away? Well, that's unfortunate. So he's the James Buchanan...
Auto revive for 2 minutes. Nice.
That is very nice. That sounds great.
You want that?
My inventory's full. It's like you're sending me stuff that I can't even take. It's just, you know, it's just gonna sit there in limbo. Hey.
Well, hey, there you go.
You can just send me stuff. You know what that is? It's your Yahoo suitcase. Something that nobody uses, but you can put stuff in there anyway.
Okay.
Safe Home Ishizuka. I'm pretty sure I mispronounced his name, but the sentiment is there. He was the voice of Mr. Satan in Dragon Ball? Oh, sad day. Hercule Satan. You know, I've never heard the ocean dub of Dragon Ball Z past the Namek Saga, I wondered what the Ocean Dub's voice for Hercule Satan was. That must have been interesting.
Okay, let's move on.
My body is Reggie. We got like 53 minutes, so. Hey. So, William. Hey, you know him.
Hmm?
I've told you about William before, right?
William who?
William from work.
Yeah, the warehouse manager?
No, oh, I'm sorry. There's two Williams. Yes, there's William, the warehouse manager, and then there's, like, William that used to work in the shop with me, and he would come into the warehouse, like, to help, like, break down stock and, like, help load the truck and stuff like that.
Okay.
Well, ever since William, warehouse manager, has taken over, we really don't need, you know, William, shop guy, to come in anymore. So, you know, William's like, William shop guy, I'll just call him William shop guy, was like, oh man, I really needed that overtime, I'm not gonna get any more, that sucks, you know, like, okay, that's unfortunate, I get that.
Mm-hmm.
So when I go in on Thursdays and I see everybody,
Ooh.
Oh, you got a staff, so I go in on Thursdays and see everybody at the old shop, they're like, hey, high fives, and William shop guy is like, hey, Tomas, really good to see you, all everything. I go over to the Parkhurst store, and William's shop guy is there, too, after I leave. And I'm like, what are you doing here? He's like, no overtime at the warehouse. There's overtime here. And I'm like, wow.
Where was he at?
He was at the, like, okay.
He was working at another shop?
He was working at another shop. So I did my old shop from 11 to 1, and I go over to Parkhurst from 2 to 3, and as I'm leaving, William shop guy shows up, and he's doing a closing shift there, so he's doing a double.
'Cause he wants overtime.
He does, and he's getting it, but like Parkhurst is such a not great store.
Overtime's overtime.
It sure is. I mean, you know, the funny thing is he's making more. Oh my God! That's what I get for looting stuff. He's making more money in overtime than he is in commission on actually doing work. That's like, that tells you all that you need to know. But the nice thing is you still get your commission when you work overtime.
Well, of course you do.
Critical. Critical. Ow.
Do you fear to face a dwarf?
Whoosh.
Don't do that yet.
You don't need that arm. Farewell to arms.
And I can't loot. Why can't I loot? New secret found?
Oh, we've been here.
Been here?
Yeah, because...
Yeah, see, this is the thing about Mirkwood. You get lost.
Yeah, not having, like, a mini-map, like, doesn't
You get
help at
lost
all.
if, like, that. It's Mirkwood. You get lost. You're supposed to get lost.
Gotcha.
That's why
Everything
don't
looks the
stay off
same.
the trail.
What?
Look, there's a tobacco pouch. It looks just like yours. They must have been from the Blue Mountains, too. No,
Oh!
yours.
That was weird.
Behind you.
His AI wasn't turned on. He was just chilling there for a second. Ow.
Good God.
Jerk. Critical.
I got mad when you did that.
He got real mad when I did that. Critical.
Hey!
That's rude. Ow.
Set you on fire.
Critical. Tourniquet in the back. Little DOT on the side. Nice.
You face a ranger now!
Let's push on through this marsh.
That was like in perfect sync too.
I see the point up ahead. Is there loot around?
There was like a coin bag just chilling back there, but you know, oh.
Oh, where's the chest?
Chest.
Oh, it's the loot that I just got. Sorry, I'm coming.
No, you're fine, sweetie.
Okay.
Spider!
Confused spider.
Oh, little
See
tiny
that?
guys.
Did you see that?
Giant spiders! Servants of the enemy, beware!
I must wait.
Woo!
You're no match for me!
I need more time.
You face a ranger now!
I must wait. That must wait. I must wait.
Oh dear. Where's the dwarf?
That must wait. I cannot do that yet.
Watch yourself.
Yeah, I'm watching.
Actually, stop over.
Trying not to.
I cannot do that yet.
Ooh, that was close.
I need more time.
Farron, could you like not? Rip.
I cannot see.
Eyes dried out.
I don't know what the hell the problem is. I cannot see. I keep rubbing my eyes, and it's not getting better.
Have some water. Flush your eyes out. I don't have any clear eyes, word man. No.
Here, my friends, gather to this healing light.
And Farron's just not doing that.
That. I really need to have the AI where he like. Ready when you are.
I've been healed for a while.
Servants of the enemy, beware!
Don't kill all your dark? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay.
You want a Claritin or something?
I don't think anything's gonna help. I see a chest.
Yeah. Oh, Bob Ross. Okay. Don't kill your dark.
Mm-hmm.
You need to have the darkness to show where the light is.
Mm-hmm.
I must wait.
You are considerably ahead of me. Look at that.
No, we're pretty close.
No.
You're at like a third, and I'm kind of at half.
Uh-huh.
Where we're still both 18.
That's significant. Considering I hit 17 before you.
Well, you had a 2-level head start on me when we started.
Right, so, like, now you've passed me.
I gotten considerably better at the combat system since we started, so that might have something to do with it.
These webs are arranged for defense. We are nearing the spider's lair.
Oh boy, we're going boss fight. Boss fight.
Okay, I'm gonna do something.
Alright. We'll be right this after that. The dwarf sounds constipated. You're probably not wrong. So what's going on Twitter right now? I know this is the most exciting thing in the world, is watching me scroll through my phone here. So apparently on Good Old Games right now, if you buy anything from the Bethesda weekend sale, you will get Elder Scrolls Arena and Elder Scrolls Daggerfall free.
What's Arena?
The very first Elder Scrolls game.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was in essence a dungeon crawler.
Should try it.
Yeah. Fire up your DOS box!
What the heck is on sale at the Bethesda sale?
Well, I mean, like, buy, like, Morrowind for, like, $1. Probably that cheap, you know? And
I
then...
didn't get a Steam notification.
Well, it's not on Steam. It's on Good Old Games.
What's Good Old Games?
It is a DRM-free version of a game. So, basically, you go to the website, you buy it, you download the executable, and then it installs. Now you can
add DRM free.
DRM, Digital Rights Management. Like prevents people from like having like copyright problems. So, you know, like pirating the game and stuff like that. But like they sell their games without DRM, so that way more people can use them.
So they're pirated games?
They are legal games that are not meant to be pirated.
What do you mean not meant to be pirated?
Well, you can install it on any computer any number of times, but they're priced cheap enough that they hope that you won't ever do that. And they've been doing it since 2008, and they're rather successful. The people that run Good Old Games are the same people that make The Witcher, CD Red Project. They're based out of Poland. And that's actually when all of the Witcher games first came out. If you wanted to play it there, if you wanted to play it first, I mean, eventually it came to Steam, but if you wanted to play it first, you had to get it through Good Old Games.
I am not equipping my axe again.
That is a really weird bug, where the game doesn't let you do that. Oh, now I can actually pick up the stuff that you're sending me. What potion did you send? Oh, Potion of Resurgence, right. Okay.
Okay, I made a few spaces.
Nice.
I wonder how long that has not been being used.
I got a bunch of like gems if you got stuff with slots if you want.
I don't know that I have any slots at the moment, but if there's gems that are appropriate for me. Oh, would you be interested in this 3 strength 3 wheel necklace? What are you wearing on your neck?
+2 dexterity.
You want the strength and the will? You want the 40 health, 65 armor?
What are you wearing right now?
I'm wearing 2 dex and 2% bonus experience.
Yeah, go ahead and give me what's the one on the far right? 3 strength, 3 will. Ha.
Or 40 health and 65
armor. Give me the one on the right. Base stats always over buffs. Thank you. Oh, I can't wear it.
Okay.
Requires 25 will.
Okay.
So how about that other one?
Firstly, I thought was better for you anyway.
Let's see if it has. Okay, I can't. Requires 21 will. Thank you. Thanks for watching out, honey. Appreciate it.
Alright, look at your elf stones. I've got a 35 armor and 20 deep wounds damage.
I have one that is 5 stamina 50 power. I just put...
Vendor the 50 power.
What does that do?
Gives you 50 power, 50 mana.
Okay, that's good for you.
No, it's not. It's garbage.
Okay.
That's nice when you should hang on to that.
Weapons, well, I mean, I don't have a weapon that has a slot on it.
That's why I said you should hang on to that.
Okay, and then...
So you got that same deep wound that I have.
Deep wound.
You know that purple stone right there, in your second to last spot, you should vendor that.
I don't know where that came from, because that wasn't there a second ago. Alright, now it's gone.
You ready?
Just about. See, all of those, I can't, like... That's all... No available slots. Sure. No, I was just like, I used one of Elrond's gift boxes, and it's like, oh, that's a cool gift. Too bad it's like, you know, it was...
That was levels ago.
It was levels ago, and it was like, there was 2 of them, right? Mm-hmm. And I opened one of them, it's like, oh, that's really cool, but like, even at the time, I had Thunderbolt, which was way better than his gift anyway, so the gift was...
That's because I bought you that.
Yes. So it was obsolete before I even got it. So now I just freed up a spot, but the thing is, like, these rings, I can't use them because my will isn't high enough, so they're just gonna stand there until such a time.
Well, you never put any points in your will, do you?
No, it's been all dexterity, because that's what governs my archery.
Well, I don't need dexterity, but I brought mine up to 12, so I don't have that problem where I can't wear gear.
Alright. I do not recommend Elder Scrolls Online. Tried it when it was on free-to-play and grew bored of it. You know,
I played it.
Yeah. How did it play? Was it real-time, or did you queue up attacks?
No, it's an MMO. It's real-time.
Okay. Because, like, how do you, like... I mean, like, ZeniMax had, like, the ultimate reference material. They had Oblivion and Skyrim to go off of, and yet they didn't do anything like it from what everybody tells me.
That's because it wasn't managed by...
Bethesda?
Yeah, it was poorly managed. It was well-written and poorly managed.
I mean, I told you before, the point that made me lose all interest of it is when they didn't even give Wes Johnson the opportunity to re-audition for Sheogorath, and I'm like, are you serious? How do you not do that? Is it time for a
especially
boss
since
battle?
they put all of that voice acting money into it.
Yeah. They got John Cleese to do one of the Daedra Gods.
Yeah.
I can't remember which one, though.
He's in the intro.
Jeez Louise.
One of the first people you hear.
Oh, point of no return.
The wizard!
The wizard? No, my dears. That is food. He says the wizard must die. Take him and devour him, he commands. And so I shall. But not yet. Not yet. Let him hang a bit first.
Oh dear.
Let him await my pleasure.
Oh dear.
But the wizard alone is barely a meal for one such as myself. Now four is a feast.
Alright. That's fun. Alright, so I'm gonna try out my new sneaky. Okay, so I basically go invisible until I attack.
Cool.
What's the cooldown on that? Okay, so there's still a cooldown. And it doesn't use that much mana either, so it's cooling down. Oh, it's got a decent amount of... Alright, it's actually... So that's basically my get out of jail card. So when the crowd gets crazy, I can deploy that and then get out of there.
You can duck invisible and res the dwarf.
Exactly. You took the words right. This is basically, oh my god, this is my class from Destiny. Because, like, you can turn invisible in the hunter and then go and res people. You are basically the combat medic. Ow.
Don't get in the way of that.
I must wait.
Spider Slayer.
Can't take much more.
Go res the dwarf.
He's not dead yet.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, he's down.
I cannot do that yet.
The dwarf has fallen. Aid him.
That must wait.
Whoops.
Carefully. Let him down slowly now.
He yet lives.
Aye, and he's coming around.
Who's...
Radagast, are you well?
Oh, what a thoroughly unpleasant experience. I shall have more pity for flies in the future.
There was a powerful force here, and it is clear that you were their target. Why is the enemy after you?
The enemy never needs a reason to kill and destroy. But if I were to hazard a guess why they were after me in particular, I would say it is because of my talent for gathering and sending news quickly.
That could mean they plan to attack our friends nearby.
The Bjornings and my woodland kin are in danger. We must warn them.
Oh, you needn't concern yourself with that. As I said, I have a talent for such things. I will make sure our friends are warned. It's the neighborly thing to do, after all.
I had heard Mirkwood was home to many spiders, but I never expected anything like this. Are there more of her kind around?
I certainly hope not. This was the Spider Queen, Senathra. I've heard many fearful tales of her from my friends among the forest creatures, but I've never before had the misfortune of encountering her. I'm rather surprised to find her here. By all accounts, she kept her lair in the craggy mountains near Dol Guldur, far to the south.
Can you tell us what happened?
Senathra snatched me. Took me unawares, I'm afraid. I really didn't expect to encounter anything of her sort in this corner of the wood. No, not at all. You see, I came here to get away from trouble. Darkness is spreading across Mirkwood. A darker than usual darkness, I mean. And it's coming from Dol Guldur in the south. Roscobel, my usual home, lies a little too close to Dol Guldur for comfort. So I came here. I have several such retreats. You can never be too prepared, living in Mirkwood and all. But, do I know you?
No, Radagast, but you do know me.
Yep. Okay.
Young Bellerum, it's a pleasure to see you. So you are a part of this little party too? It's quite a mixed bag, really. I don't see elves, dwarves, and men rubbing elbows often, especially not in Mirkwood. Now add an eagle as well. This is turning out to be a rather extraordinary day, really, all things considered.
I am just glad we came in time. My friends and I have a mission, and we came seeking your aid.
We're looking for the dragon Urgost, who lives in the Grey Mountains.
And we have no time for a lengthy search.
We were told you might be able to help us find him.
You wish to find a dragon? Oh dear, is that really wise?
Wise or not, that is our mission. Do you know where Urgost can be found?
Well, he's a dragon, so I would say the Grey Mountains.
Yes, that is as we have already said. But do you know where in the Grey Mountains?
I haven't the foggiest notion, really.
Oh dear.
What? So we've just been chasing the wind?
Ah, now, not so fast. I may not know where Urgos dwells, but I just might be able to find out. But I would need my staff for that, and I seem to
Apparently we just
mislaid
picked
it
up the
somewhere.
stuff way back when he said something about it.
Mm-hmm.
The spider's venom can be deadly. We should attend to you at once.
No cause for concern. It happens I know a thing or two about venoms and poisons. Sinathra's poison could be deadly, but killing prey outright is not the way of such creatures. No, they much prefer to keep their meals alive for a time. Just as a farmer might age a cheese to improve its flavor, really. She used only enough venom to keep me quiet.
That's a thing.
Mm-hmm.
We found your staff. Here it is.
I knew you would have need of it once we found you.
Ah, excellent. Aren't you the clever one? Crafty as a fox in your own fashion, too, I can tell. I'm grateful to you. Well then, let's see what we can find out, shall we? My friends might know a thing or two.
Burbs.
Do you have news for me, little one? Ah. I see, yes. Oh, yes, indeed. Very brave of you. Well done, my friend. And there you have it.
Perhaps you could explain further for those of us who do not speak the language of swallows.
Oh, you don't? Quite a pity, really. They're rather pleasant little fellows. Always something nice to say.
Well, what did this one have to say?
Quite a bit, actually. Here, let me show you.
Have you considered my offer?
Really loud.
That is really...
You bargain with what you do not possess, man of the South.
I will have your price soon enough.
Huh?
Think carefully before you spurn this offer, dragon. As mighty as you are, you would do well not
like
to
you're
offend
hearing her.
my master.
Yeah, like the game's
I did not say I refused. Only that you must first achieve my reward.
Is that Frank Welker?
You can give it.
Ah,
That sounds like Frank
formality.
Welker.
I go now to take your price, but I will leave men behind to await your answer. Consider well, but not too long.
My time and my thoughts are my own to spend.
For now.
Can someone go on IMDb and find out if Frank Welker voiced the dragon? Because that really sounds like Frank Welker. Well, that was a thing.
Alright, loot.
Yeah.
Where's the loot?
Final blow. What? A little late on that boss information, buddy.
There's no loot.
There was stuff over by the water where Radagast is.
Okay.
Unless if you got it already.
I guess. I hope. Ooh. 5% power regen.
Oh.
We're off to fight the dragon, the dragon.
Holy crap, woman. Wow.
Yeah, you can get a nice long hit streak when you have to hit something 30 times to kill it.
Yeah, that would do it, wouldn't it? Yeah. 1. Three-way tie. Yay! Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I kind of was raping that spider. I don't know what you were doing.
I was playing with my new toy.
You're like, look, I'm invisible. I'm like, yeah, I got it.
Yeah. The healer decided to tank.
I love to tank.
Yeah. I was playing with my new toy. Because there is something very similar to that in Shadows of Mordor, so I'm not the least bit surprised that worked its way in here. I just wish I knew about it sooner because I'm a stupid idiot.
Read the skill tree.
Yeah, I should do that. I was like, ooh, arrows! I like arrows! Yeah, that's like later. Wait a minute. 3, 2.
I don't know.
That doesn't
add up.
that doesn't. That, whatever. Oh my god! Okay.
Right, so I'm doing all the dirty work the hard way.
Yeah, Farron, what's your problem?
It's not staying in my bubble, that's what his problem is.
Critical! Yeah, we're tied. Hey! We're tied. You know why? Because I'm using my sneaky. Nice job, Farron. Good job. No potions. There we go. And now we've lived. See, that is cool. Hopefully there's a part in the skill tree to do like a sneak attack critical or something like that.
I don't know. Did you read it?
I'm going to. Because I have the thing is, the time, like, I figured the time when you're cloaked would be, like, really short, but now I can hear myself. Apparently it's, like, longer than 10 seconds. So I have enough time to get out of there, res you guys, and keep moving, and then, like, line up a good hit on somebody else. So that's, you know,
Your job is now to res Farron.
Yeah.
I see the ruins of mighty works in the
And the cooldown isn't terribly long either, so that's...
I can answer.
I like where this is going.
What you see are all that remains of the mansions of my kin, the Longbeards. Once, there was a mighty host of dwarves living in these mountains, before the dragons came from the northern wastes to plunder our homes. Ah, to have seen these realms in the days of their glory. Seems we're always fated to lose the fruits of our labor.
That's just depressing, Farron. I'm sorry.
It's true.
Is it true that dragons breathe fire?
Legends tell of 2 kinds of dragons. The great fire drakes, whose breath is deadly flame, and the lesser cold drakes who have no fire. I fear Orgost is no cold drake.
I've never heard the term cold drake, but okay.
Do you believe Urgost will be on guard against intruders?
I hope it is not so. But the keen senses of dragons are legendary. I fear he will see, hear, or smell us long before we can come to grips with him. Still, if Agendar's minions are hereabouts, It may be that their presence will mask our own.
Are there other dangers in these mountains, apart from Urgost?
There are orcs aplenty in the Grey Mountains. But do not forget that Agendar said he was leaving men to await the dragon's answer. We must be prepared to deal with them as well.
No point in delaying any further. Let's press on as swiftly as we may.
You wanna stop here?
Yeah, I think this is a good thing. Let's, can I?
Can you what?
No. I was gonna, like, can we go back to the, map and fix our stuff?
Fix our stuff. What do you mean fix our stuff?
Like, you know, we haven't had a chance to, like, reforge anything for a while.
Oh, repair.
Yeah. I could probably get through this. It's 163 out of 220 for my sword.
Well, you know that we could have traveled from that one point. That one shop had a travel option on it.
Right, but I thought we were gonna go back to Dwarf Town, but apparently that wasn't gonna happen. But this is fine. We can call it right here. Oh, I got some Lord Master leg armor. Hold on.
Yeah. Nah.
140?
Vendor trash.
Okay. Alright, and then here we go.
Now we'll have to loot that cache again.
There'll be a nice big glowy thing right there, so it'll be fine. Cool. Yeah. Oh, I saw your whole thing about Sandman being there, and it was like the reports of your death were greatly exaggerated. So that's cool to see him back. So there you go. All right. Well, that's gonna do it from us tonight. Don't forget G1 Game Days tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It'll be one of the last ones before I completely forgot what I was gonna say. Anyways, it's long and short of it. Tomorrow, 9 p.m. Eastern. Doom 2016. We're gonna go crazy. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be fun. Maybe even Anthony will throw in a couple of rounds. His eyebrows just perked up. It's like, whoa! Get in the hot seat again. So yeah, that'll do that. You'll be at Takeover? That's fine. You've been waiting like all year for this. Your coverage of the Takeover events is always fun to watch from Twitter, so that's gonna do it. So yeah, Doom 2016 tomorrow. We'll have fun. Maybe a Zero will be there. We'll go and shoot some fools. It'll be a good time. So anyways, that's going to do it for tonight. We'll see y'all there tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being here, sweetie. Did you have fun?
Yeah.
Good. I did too. Alright, we'll see you around. Have a good night, everybody. Ric Flair, take us home.
Read what you want to read. Believe what you want to believe. But go to bed.
Go to bed. Good night, everybody. Ciao, ciao.